Thanks for joining us. I'm Vince Vetrano.
And I'm Susan Kim. We have new information on a tragic shooting in Racine.
A 14-year-old girl has now died from her injuries. The shooting happened shortly before 8:30 last night. Authorities said they have a person of interest, but have not announced any arrests. A local attorney is putting up a big reward for more information on a shooting involving a 10-year-old boy. That boy was shot last month while sleeping in his own bed. This is near 20th and Lapham in Milwaukee. He survived. Police said the family was not the target. Attorney Michael Hupy is offering $25,000 for information that leads to an arrest.
Driving into downtown Milwaukee becomes much easier this weekend. Crews will reopen 2 794 ramps by tomorrow morning. The Jackson Van Buren Street exit ramp will finally reopen for eastbound traffic, and then the Jackson Street on-ramp will reopen for westbound traffic.
The Green Bay Packers gearing up for their first game of the season, taking on the Bears at Soldier Field. Packers have won 7 of the last 10 meetings between the teams, including 5 consecutive road games. Kickoff Sunday at noon.
The festival season is not over yet. Indian Summer kicks off today at the Summerfest grounds with gates opening at 4 o'clock. Tickets are $15, but you can get in free until 6 o'clock if you bring school supplies. The festival runs through Sunday. And don't wear white tomorrow on the east side. The annual Tomato Romp returns to North Avenue. Think of it like dodgeball with tomatoes instead of balls. There will also be a Bloody Mary challenge and costume contest. The event lasts all day.
Well, this September has been all over the map. We had temps hitting 90 degrees on Sunday, then Monday was a little cooler. Of course, we've been watching the temp trend completely take a nosedive, and it kind of is going to be bottoming out today. Highs barely struggling to get into the low 60s. A lot of football games going on as well. 57 degrees for the Waukesha West at Arrowhead game later on this evening. Also down to the south and to the east, Mukwonago at Muskego, 56 degrees at kickoff for you. It is going to feel very much like football weather as we had yesterday's cold front swing through. That also still is bringing a little bit of a northerly wind, so a brisk wind today from the north, about 10 to 15 miles an hour. Could spark off a couple spotty showers, especially along the lakefront. We could see some lake effect rain showers, even a potential for a waterspout or two over Lake Michigan. Those majority of the time will stay out over the water. A lot of times they tend to die if they try to get closer to land, but for the most part, cold. Mostly cloudy to partly cloudy. It will be breezy, and again, a couple spotty showers coming to an end by about 10 p.m. tonight. Tomorrow morning may have a few clouds, but high pressure will push them out by the end of the day. So we'll call it mostly sunny by Saturday afternoon, and temps staying on the cool end. Still have that wind from the north that is going to eventually calm down as we head into your Sunday. Sunday, the pick day out of the weekend with lighter winds, mostly sunny skies, and temps starting to slowly warm up into the upper 60s. Some places may even get to 70 degrees. For today, though, 63 degrees. Again, a couple spotty showers, hit or miss. Certainly not a washout. If you do see a rain shower, generally only about 1/10 of an inch. Unless you get a downpour, then it could be heavier amounts than that. But certainly colder than yesterday, where we hit 72 degrees. The breeze will make it feel even colder, but the breeze starts to subside a little bit as we go into the overnight hours. 50 degrees for your overnight low with clearing skies, and even colder away from Lake Michigan with a low of 46 away from Lake Michigan. And that's going to be a crisp start to your weekend. On Saturday, 64 in Milwaukee with a northerly wind eventually calming down if you're going to be heading across the state. A lot of 60s basically wherever you go. A little bit warmer as we head into your Sunday. Just going to be talking temps in the upper 60s with mostly sunny skies, and again, slightly calmer winds expected for Sunday. And across southeastern Wisconsin, we are going to be stuck in the 60s, but up to the north and off to the west, you can see the 70s with lots of sunshine. Those 70s start to push on in as we look at the rest of your 7-day forecast. The 70s return by the time we get to your Monday. But big football weekend, and the temps are going to feel very much like football weather. If you're headed out to Madison on Saturday, kickoff at 11 a.m. in Madison. Temps are going to be right around 56 cool degrees with mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. So definitely have the Badgers sweatshirt. You'll need the Packers sweatshirt on Sunday because the temps still staying cool even in Chicago. 65 degrees, but it will feel nicer with a lighter wind and mostly sunny skies. This is going to be where the jet stream keeps us in the cool, crisp section of it. Jet stream starts to push up to the north, though, as we get into the week. Monday, breezy. A strong southwesterly wind will bump our highs back up into the mid-70s, which is seasonable for September. Closer to 80 degrees by the time we get to your Tuesday and Wednesday before another cold front swings through Wednesday night and into Thursday.